Peace, everybody. Hey, peace, everybody. This is All4Reborns. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on my live. What's up, guys? I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook Live all at the same time. Hey, hey, hey. Um, Took me a while to get my setup right, y'all. Sorry. The more I do this, the better I will get at it, though. I promise. Hey, what's up, Ella? Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Janet. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Ellie's Cradle. Hey, Knee Love. Hey, Aurora. What's up over here on YouTube? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Hannah. What's up? Valerie. All right, guys. I'm in between three screens. I was actually at a dentist appointment this morning, so lots going on today, but so I really do have work to get done. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hang out, but I still wanted to come on here and hang with you guys for a little while, and I'm putting together these babies, so hopefully everybody can see really good. And thank y'all for hanging with me in the middle of the day on Friday. It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. I am excited about Friday. I am actually, after this video, I'm going to order me some Postmates, which I love to do. I love Postmates because then I don't have to leave the house. And I know I'm a vegetarian, you guys, but I'm a flexitarian. So today I'm going to eat me some Chick-fil-A. I'm going to get me that spicy chicken sandwich, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that because when we went to, whenever we go to Mississippi, there's this one place in South Haven. Oh, that chicken is good. So I'm going to try this one in Phoenix. Hopefully it tastes as good. But anyway, if you're new here, my name is Julia, also known as All4Reborns, and I create lifelike dolls made of vinyl and silicone and clay, and I ship them to homes all over the world. And so today you're going to actually get to see me put together these two Playborns. This is the Daisy. No, this is Lily. They're twins, if you can't tell. One's asleep and one's awake. This is Lily, and then this is Daisy. And they're the ones who are ready to be put together. I'm also working on two other ones, Kiara and Nevia, but Nevia, when I looked at her today, she needed to have her eyes double glued. Sometimes that happens, so I double glued her eyes today, and then Kiara needs hair. So we're going to get started. I keep my doll parts in this little container here. So this is like all the limbs. When I weigh them, I try to just go through everything in batches. Let me see if I can show you on Facebook. But this is all the limbs that are ready to go. So let's take out Daisy's legs. And I got a couple things I'm going to talk to you guys about today. I'm going to try to read your comments while we are doing this. But I'm working at the same time. So if I miss your comments, please put it on there again. Don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm legitimately working today. This is a work with me type of thing. But let me let you guys know a couple things that's going on. First of all, I'm having a free Reborn giveaway, and that is for a reborn baby Uriah, which is my most popular doll on my website, all4reborns.com. So it's absolutely free to enter to win. All you have to do is go to my website. Actually, you can go to bit.ly/free reborn. That's the easiest way to do it. It's bit.ly/free reborn. bit.ly/free reborn. So it's bit.ly/free reborn. If anybody could put that in the comments, that would be great. And then you can enter to win that way. And all you have to do is join my mailing list. That's it. Pretty simple. And if you're already on my mailing list, if you've received mail from me in the past, like emails, then you're automatically entered. So there are I know there's over 5,000 people entered so far, because I have a pretty good size mailing list. But I wanted to grow more. I want to be able to keep up with you guys outside of social media too. So that's all you got to do is join my mailing list, and you're entered to win. The giveaway ends on January the 31st, and then I'll be announcing the winner on the first Saturday of February. I'll be announcing it live on hopefully all 3 of these platforms, because I'm trying to get Facebook in there. Sorry, Facebook, you guys are seeing a lot of my hand right now. If you guys want to see who Uriah is, thank you for putting it in the comments. Thank you, Janet. If you guys want to see who Uriah is, just go ahead and go to my website, all4reborns.com, or you could probably even just Google Reborn Uriah or look it up on YouTube, Reborn Uriah. I think I have a link to her on my Instagram page as well, like in my highlights, so you can see what she looks like. But she is a beauty. I'm actually working on right now. She's my most popular private order baby. All right, I like to make sure these are on here pretty good. The legs, these are Playborn dolls. I'm actually having a huge Playborn sale right now too. And my Playborns are, what they are is lightly reborn baby dolls. So they're just like my Reborns. Let me show you guys a little baby I'm working on. I showed a picture this morning, but this is a Reborn I'm working on, y'all. Look at that. Show you on all 3 of these screens. Ain't she pretty? I was working on her last night. I still got quite a bit to do on her. But this is what a Reborn looks like. So let me show you my Playborn, ethnic Playborn. And she's got a magnet on her face, so don't be freaked out by the dot on her face. So the coloring on my Playborns are more subtle, and on my Reborns, which is this one here, it's more 3-dimensional. It's got more life in it. So that's the difference. And so because of that, I offer my Playborns at a fraction of the cost of my Reborns. And so right now I'm having a huge Playborn sale, and my Playborns are normally, I'll come right back. Let me put this head back over here to dry. She's getting her eyeballs dried up. But yeah, this one will be available soon. This one's an open mouth too, by the way, and it can take a full pacifier. This one can take a full pacifier here. So this one will be available. If you're interested in this baby, it's gonna have hair. I got quite a ways to go with it. Hopefully next week it'll be done. You can private message me on Instagram or email me all4reborns@gmail.com. But anyway, back to Playborns. I'm having a huge sale. Normally my Playborns, like these babies here, are $195, but now through Sunday, the sale ends on Sunday, they are $150 with free shipping, which is a huge discount. So if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead and head on over to all4reborns.com. Right when you click on my page, you'll see the Playborn sales. There's 5 different babies to choose from. And yeah, you can get you a baby. And I do accept payments as well. So if you wanted to do a layaway, you can just split it into 2 payments of $75. $75 down and then $75 in another month. So yeah. And then I also have something cool I'm doing called a Playborn Doll Club. And with the Playborn, what the Playborn Doll Club is I wanted to create like a doll club where people could get a doll in the mail every month. And I've been asking you guys questions about it on Instagram, and a lot of people said they would be interested in something like this. So what the Playborn Doll Club is each month you'll get a Playborn in the mail, and it'll be a kit. It'll be from a doll that is not on my website as a Playborn. So I've actually revealed the kit on Patreon because I had so many people wanting to know what it is. And I'm not sure if I'm going to reveal the kit or not in the public, like non-patron yet. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys think I should reveal the kit or if it should be a surprise. What do you guys think? And if you're wondering where do you sign up for the Playborn Doll Club, you can go to bit.ly/Playborn Doll Club, bit.ly/Playborn Doll Club, bit.ly/Playborn Doll Club. Or you can go to patreon.com and then /All4Reborns, or just look up All4Reborns Patreon. Patreon is Patreon. And it's only open to 5 people. I'm only accepting 5 people into the club. And you can cancel at any time. I'm just trying to see if her head's like in here the way I want it to be, guys. You can cancel at any time. You know, if you want to be in the club 1 month. I have somebody that joined today. There's 3 spots left. So if you want to be in it, I actually ordered the kit that I'm doing already. So I don't know if I'm going to show it or not. I like the idea of it being a surprise, but at the same time, I do understand everybody don't like surprises. So look, her head's all floppy. So, but you'll get a cute little baby. Plus, you'll get the silicone baby, mini baby that I'm working on, and you'll basically be a member of my Patreon community. So you'll get all the rewards. Like next week, we're having a live. I'm gonna cut these ties now. Next week on Wednesday, I'm having a live stream, but it'll only be for my patrons because normally we do 1 a month, but this month I'm doing 2. So next Wednesday's live will only be for my Patreon members. And this year, the live stream is for, I think all patrons that pledge $5 and up. And you can become a patron by pledging $3 or more. So if you want to see what the kit is, you can go to my Patreon too. Because I think I might have made it public over there. But yeah, so that's what's going on. If you want to get a Playborn, this is a good time. Oh, and the Playborn Doll Club is $150 with free shipping as well. So you get more if you join the Playborn Doll Club than if you do the Playborn sale. And if you go look at that page, you can see all the stuff you get. Ain't she cute? She's so cuddly. I like how she came out. She's really cuddly. So this is the art of making a baby doll. I don't just put my dolls together, right? I try to look at how their body's gonna go when I position them and stuff like that. She looks really, really cute though. I'm sorry, can you guys even see her on Instagram? Lily, are you hiding from people? I got multiple screens going on here. Yeah, she's really floppy. There we go. Yep, it's $150, Idaho doll. And like I said, if you are in it 1 month and you don't want to do it the next month, you can cancel at any time. Like I have one person who joined and she said she's doing it as a birthday gift for herself. And she's not sure if she'll continue after that. But she might. So once the spots are full, I'll take a waiting list. And then I'll just notify everybody on the waiting list if a spot opens up. And that's pretty much how that's going to work. All right, this is Daisy's body. Daisy. All right, so I also wanted to... Did you guys have any questions about the Playborn dolls or Playborn club or anything like that? I'll try to look over here. What did you say? Linda, email me about your order, because I have all your information on my computer. Thank you, Ice, for typing that. I appreciate it. Do they wear preemie clothes? Yes, they do wear preemie clothes. Thank you. Thank you all my patrons helping out over here on Instagram. Yeah, so I'll do another video one day about Patreon, because I know there's a little confusion about it. I get questions, and I have people who have tried to become patrons, but they were having some issues with putting in their information. And so it was kind of difficult for them, and I don't want it to be difficult. But what Patreon is it's a place where you can support your favorite not video creators, but creators of everything. And so like with me and my doll art, it's a place where I could say it's my biggest supporters, people who really want to see me continue to grow in my art and my business. And you know, and also being in a much smaller community right now, I think I have 35 patrons. I'm able to communicate with them about things that are going on, bounce ideas off of them. I talk about personal things on there sometimes, and they're just really some people don't even participate in the rewards. They just want to donate money to helping me grow my business. And so I'm trying to, my goal is to do more silicone dolls this year. And if you're not familiar with silicone dolls, the materials are very expensive. And so my patrons' money that they donate every month to me, their pledges help me to be able to buy those supplies. And it's been a long journey. I've been trying to make silicone dolls for 4 years now. And I just think it's pretty cool to have people who want to see me go further. So it's not for everybody, but if you're somebody who you think is for, then check out my Patreon page and you're welcome to join us there. She's a little floppy one too. That's Daisy. So with the Playborns, I weight their arms and their legs and their head, but I keep their tummies nice and cuddly. And that also keeps the cost down in the supplies, because on my regular Reborns, I do a silicone insert. Oh, aren't they cute? Let's turn you over. All right, we're going to get them dressed here in a second. Let me make sure you guys can see both of them. They're so cute. Say hi. Say, wake up. Wake up. All right, let's get their diapers on. Okay, so if you're just joining me, you're like, what is going on here? My name is Julia. I am a lifelike doll artist, and I create reborn and silicone dolls, and they live in homes all over the world. And right now what I'm doing is I'm putting together 2 of my Playborn dolls, and I'm having a huge Playborn sale. The link is in the description, but I get a lot of questions about how did I come about doing what I do? And how did I get into the Reborn dolls? And so I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit. And I've been thinking about that actually today, and I was thinking about it last night. Like, what's my story? And so I think for me, it's everybody comes into the doll, like the Reborn doll world, for different reasons. And for me, I talked about it in the last live, but I was always creating something. And so with the Reborn dolls, this was the first thing that I started creating that really stuck. I'm going to open up this bag so it's going to be noisy. So I've done crochet hats. I really was into like making baby hats and baby clothes, knitting them, crocheting them. I was into spinning my own yarn. Man, I've done so many different crafts through the years. And then when I saw the pictures of Reborns, I immediately thought that it was something I wanted to make. And I also immediately thought, I want to be a doll artist that's known all over the world. I'm not joking. That's what I thought. And so that was my goal from the beginning, was to get good at this and have this be something that I could do as a career. And I've been really blessed. I shout out to the Lord because I really believe that he gave me, well, I know for a fact he gave me this gift, because I couldn't paint anything, you guys. I'm a musician. I'm a professional musician. I was a music teacher at that time. And talk about painting something. I remember when I learned how to knit, I couldn't believe that I could actually like knit and crochet, because I was never good at visual art. And somebody taught me how to crochet one day. He taught me how to crochet hats, like these Rasta toms. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I can actually make something with my hands. This is so cool. And so, but also my background, I've also had a lot of businesses. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur from when I was a little girl. I can remember, luckily I had parents who supported all of my crazy ideas that I had. because I had a lot of them. I think the craziest one I had was a paper airplane business, and my mom was not feeling that because I had like recruited kids from the neighborhood to ride up and down the street on their skates, holding up signs to to cars passing by to stop and look at my paper airplanes I had designed. I was only selling them for 10 cents each. Needless to say, nobody bought any, but I'm just saying that to say the ideas I always had about making stuff and having some type of business. At like my family gatherings, like when I was a kid, I told you guys I've always been a musician, like since before I could even remember. And like on holidays, when all the family members would come over, well, hey, that was a time where I was going to show you all the songs that I have been working on, and I was going to put out my tip jar so you could chalk up a little bit of change to help a girl out. And they always did. It was always like a cool thing. And then I would also, the acting part, like with my role play videos, I was never into theater or anything, but like I played with dolls like all through high school. And like when I always loved like little kids, so when my little cousins would come over for like family gatherings and stuff, I would have them all, we would act out little skits and stuff, and then we would pass that tip jar around. And then we would split up the money that we got from all the adults. So I always had the idea of how to earn money and also how to earn it creatively. And so when I went to college to be a music teacher, it was always kind of conflicting for me because in my heart, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And at the same time, I had this love of music. And so it was like, how am I going to marry these two things together? And anyway, over the years, I've been a medical transcriptionist. Oh my gosh, I've been a daycare provider in my home. What have I not done? I've had so many little side businesses. One time I even had a business that I built. It was a, me and my husband still laugh about this. It was a copyright company. And if you don't know what copywriting is, it's like where you like correct others, like handwriting, like what they write for like their business brochures and all this kind of stuff. I developed a whole company and even got a client. I was like, all right, babe, I'm going to go meet with my client. But the thing was, I had no idea what I was doing. So I was like, he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing when I get to this meeting, but I have a client. So I was just really good at building businesses. But I ended up, of course, canceling that business because I didn't have any experience being a copywriter. Anyway, so when I started doing the dolls, all of my business experience from all the side businesses I've had over the years, it all just worked together. So, and then the acting with the role playing and all that, it just like All4Reborns is like a connection of everything that I love to do. I'm still trying to fit my music in there a little bit more. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But it does, being a full-time artist does allow me more time to practice my own music, because when you're teaching, you spend so much time teaching others that your own music skills kind of fall to the wayside a little bit. So anyway, that's my story. That's how I got into this, and so I'm just loving what I do. Shout out to the Lord, like I said, for giving me this gift and connecting me with all of you guys. And yeah, I pray that I could do this for forever. Like I could just see myself doing this forever. So this is Lil Daisy. They look so cute. And this is Lily. They are actually going to get shipped. I just have to put them in their little boxes. So they'll probably go out in tomorrow's mail, because I still have a lot of work to do today. Y'all there with me? I feel like I've been talking forever. Let me hold them for you. So they're cute. So if you guys want to be a part of the Playborn Doll Club, you'll get you a little bundle. I'll let you know the Playborn for this month is a newborn size baby, and it is a sleeper. It's a sleeping baby. And it is what I consider to be a popular doll kit. I'll just leave it at that. If you're curious, head on over to patreon.com. I did reveal what it is over there. So even if you just want to pledge and join the community over there, you can do that and find out more information at patreon.com/all4reborns or bit.ly/Playborn Doll Club. And then I'm having a huge sale on these Playborns. Normally, these babies, and then I have 3 others on my website. They are normally $195, but through Sunday, the sale ends Sunday at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. They are $150 with free shipping. Hey, Happy New Year. Aw, thank you, SRH, JRH. I love you too. So yeah. What was I gonna tell you guys? Oh yeah, you guys, I got some exciting information coming up. I'm gonna be traveling in the new year. I am going out of the country to a doll show, and once I finalize everything, I'll announce it to you guys. It's very exciting. So hey, all my out of the U.S. Aunt, mommies, and Uncle Pa's, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. If I say what I want to say, I'll give away where I'm going to. But I am doing a doll show in Phoenix in like 2 weeks. I think it might even be less than 2 weeks. It's on January the 26th. Is that 2 weeks? Okay, almost 2 weeks away. January the 26th. I'll post information about it here on Instagram and on YouTube and on Facebook. It's a doll show here. It's our local doll show. I'm really trying to support the local doll shows. Every Reborn artist, support your local doll show, because they love the Reborns. Even though when you go there, it's not all Reborns. It's a whole mixture of other type of dolls. But everybody, new Reborns are still pretty new, even though it's like 20 something, almost 30 years old, right? They were made in the 90s, 2000, almost coming up on 30 years. But that's so new when you think about the antique dolls from the 1800s. Like, and the only way people are going to learn about Reborn dolls is if we as Reborn artists and collectors go to the doll shows, take your dolls, sell some dolls. And you don't have to be an artist to sell at a local doll show. Let's say if you have like a collection of dolls, and I know some of y'all got some collections, honey. You like me. You got some collections. You could take your collection and go sell your collection at the doll show. That's what most of the local doll shows are about. So they're always excited when they get artists, because it's usually collectors who are selling their collections. And so I think that's so cool too, because dolls are history. And so we're getting to a point in the Reborn doll world here, probably in the next 10 years, that Reborn dolls are going to have a history that they tell. And so that's what I love about when I go to the doll shows and I see the antique dolls and I see the dolls from like even the modern dolls, like from, that's considered 70s and 50s, that's like the modern dolls. It tells a history of that time period through the dolls. So like, for example, guys, I'm a teacher, so I'm sorry, this is about to be a lesson, but the Madame Alexander dolls tell a history, and I don't want to say when they were made, but I think they were made in like the 1980s, in that time period. And what the history that they tell is of the working woman. So Madame Alexander, she wanted to create dolls that showed women in different roles other than just being a mom. And so she created all these different characters. And it was the first time that dolls were shown to be like something other than just like a mom. They had like real careers and real stories. And she has a whole slew of dolls. I have a couple of them too. I'm actually trying to sell some of them. So if you want a Madame Alexander doll, let me know. Private message me. But yeah, so anyway, I love dolls. And I'm excited about the doll show here in Phoenix. Hey, Jayla Jones. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. But anyway, guys, yeah, it does cost to get into the doll show here in Phoenix. I think it's only like $5 though. So, mom will be there. Blankets, and I actually have some of her blankets here that I need to sell. She gave me like two huge bags full of blankets and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I haven't decided how I'm gonna sell it. Like if I'm just gonna make a video and say, hey, if you want this blanket, email me, or if I'm gonna post it to my website, because it's a lot of blankets. But and they're beautiful, beautiful. So anyway, oh, I'm glad you learned something, Idaho. Yay, reach one to teach one. Oh, the doll show is it's called Doll and Friends. It's the 24th annual and it's in Chandler. If you just Google Phoenix Doll Show, it's gonna pop right up. It's the only one there is. That's coming up here soon. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I got work to do before my little children come home and I have to do my momly duties. I will probably bake some pumpkin bread today and maybe make some hot chocolate because I've been promising them hot chocolate for the past couple days. And they've been eating other stuff, y'all. They want to just eat sweets all day. Okay, I'll post them. Maybe I'll post the Madame Alexander dolls on Instagram. It'll be a super deal because I just really want to get rid of them. I'll probably just keep, like, there's one special one I'll probably keep. So Julia, I pay the $150 to get the Playborn, the diaper. Yeah, the $150 Idaho, it will get you everything. If you join my Patreon at the $150, you get everything. It's a super steal for my patrons, and yeah, that's what you do, girl. All right, y'all, and it's only open to 5 people. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just kind, and my patrons are kind to me. And it's only 5 people. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Winter is here for B-Day, not today. Winter, I will do a video with Winter. I'm actually doing a video with Winter for my patrons. If you go to my page, there's this thing that I'm doing. It's a new reward. I'll do a video next week because there's a lot of questions about patron. But I'm doing a morning routine changing video just for them, and they get to choose what the doll is and also like what the topic is that I'm going to talk about. And it's going to be like about a 25-minute video. And so far the dolls that were chosen were Winter and Theo. And so I think that's available at like the $5 pledge level. So if you're somebody who you want to see more videos like that, I'm just kind of trying it out right now, and I'm just doing one of those a month. But like I said, it's a 25-minute video. Go ahead and check that out on Patreon. But I will try to get to Winter, but because on my channel and what I do now is mostly related to creating the dolls, I have to spend, most of my time doing that. But let me show you guys. I can show you guys Winter. I actually created a video for her, but I just haven't edited it yet. But she is rocking my newborn bundle, my newborn hospital bundle. She was my model. There's Winter. She's too big to get into the screen on YouTube. Hi, guys. Hi. There she goes. And Winter's like, I'm not for sale. I am not for sale. I'm not for sale. I get that question every day. When are you selling Winter? Did you sell Winter? I'm not going to sell Winter. She's my boo. She's my boo. There we go. She looks like a giant on YouTube. She's like King Kong. Her legs all bent in here. Ain't she cute? And look at her Honest diaper. I got some new Honest diaper prints I'm going to be putting on my website soon too. They cute. This is one of them. This one has the feathers all over it. Look at that. Ain't that cute? I love feathers. Speaking of feathers, guys, check out my Instagram for pictures of my baby birds. I've been taming them. I have 8 budgies or parakeets from my aviary, and they're so cute. And 4 of them love me, and then 5 of them, well, 3 of them halfway love me, and 2 of them hate me. So I'm trying to get the 2 that hate me to love me so I could adopt them to good homes. It's so much fun. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Don't forget to check out my Playborn Doll Club, bit.ly/Playborn Doll Club, or go to patreon.com/All4Reborns. Don't forget to check out my Playborn sale. Huge sale ends on Sunday. And that's at all4reborns.com. And don't forget to enter the free giveaway. Free, no entry fee. It's at bit.ly/free reborn. Or you can go to all4reborns.com for that too. And all you got to do is join my mailing list. Okay? All right, guys. I will see you. I'll be posting a video on YouTube tomorrow. And the next live video that I have will be on Wednesday, but it's just for patrons. So on Friday, I'll do a live video for everybody. If you want to join that live video, just check out my Patreon on Wednesday. But for everybody on Friday, I actually have a performance, so it's going to be a little bit later. I don't know what time, but just have your notifications on so you get it. All right, guys. Peace and love. All right, I got to end all 3 of y'all. Bye, Facebook. Thank you for joining me, y'all. All right, YouTube. You guys are out of here next. This is All4Reborns. Thank you for joining me. Uh-oh, it's replaying me already. Thank you for joining me on my live. What's up, guys? I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and...